Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with the Yarn Market, and this is hashtag Crepe on June 2025. So this is Nevermore by the by Traciefox Creative. So this actually isn't the base today. This is just another base that I decided to use. I don't know why I didn't use this base earlier, but anyway. Okay, this was from last year's. He looks kind of creepy to me, so I'm going to use him. It was last year's Crepe on June 24. So I'm just going to go ahead and use it. I've got a bunch of stuff left over still, so just thought I'd use that. And I'm going to take this napkin and cover the inside, just so it has something on the inside. See, is my glue stick going to be working? I have pulled out some other things. Okay, I'm going to attempt to read this. It's long. It says, this is a snippet from The Raven. This I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing, to the fowl whose fairy eyes now burned into my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining on the cushion's velvet lining that lamp lit gloated over. There's no V in there, but over. I think that's what it's supposed to say. So anyway. So yeah, that was kind of fun. So, spilling all over myself there. So this is one of the detectives actually from last year. Okay, so I'm kind of trying to get back into the screen there. Let's get this a little rub down with, that is aged mahogany. And then here's a clock that it's like a very cool looking clock. Spindles all over. This was a fussy cut from the, this is from Crepe on June 2025 ephemera pack. Just, you gotta cut them all out. Try and give that some color because I kind of did miss. There we go. There's that, which I'm thinking about using. And then this, I'll just set this aside for now. I have some other little pieces over here that I might use. I don't know. I just was trying to figure out what I was doing today. Let's see here. Get some paper under here. We'll just glue a little bit at a time. And this is like a trifold. I guess I'm just going to be making pockets. Or clipping those in because I don't know what else to do with all these. Let's see here. Just do a little bit to start. Oh, I probably should have started at the bottom. Let's see if I can get this on here without making too big of a mess on it. Oh yeah, and there's enough down at the bottom too. Okay, that's good. And this is just a little bit quicker than trying to decoupage your napkin on. And yeah, I usually tear my napkin when I use decoupage. Our weather right now is just crazy hot. I knew it was coming, but oh my goodness, you guys, it's 107. Well, it was yesterday, and now I think again today it's supposed to be 107. It's like, whoo. I mean, even inside with the air conditioning, yeah, you can still tell how hot it is out there. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm just going to cut this off. You know, I'm not sure why I didn't use this base. I don't know if I had a, because I kind of like this. Just a little bit of that orange on there. You know, and I did print up some of those Edgar Allan Poe's photos, and you know, I went to look for them, and I go, well, why aren't they right here with everything else? So I don't know if I put them some strange place. I'll probably find them when I don't need them. And I thought I had gotten a little bit more organized than I had been. Maybe it was just all an illusion. There we go. Get some of these out of the way. There we go. I like that. And this does have the raven, which is kind of nice, this napkin. This napkin came from Dollar Tree probably a couple years ago. And I have looked like every season and they don't have these same one. They're very, very cool. Okay, I might have to cut one of these off. Depends on which way I want to fold it. I think I'm going to trim this off a little bit, this side. Maybe I'll use my ruler and a straight cut. Let's see here. Just kind of make it a little bit straight. Doesn't need a lot. I'll use the X-Acto knife blade. There we go. Try to get some stuff moved out of the way. Okay. Yeah, that's better. It felt like it was not closing properly. I'm gonna trim these up just a little bit. I think it's more so the napkin than it is the little flippy flap thing. I don't know. It's a tag shape. Oh, there we go, like that. I'm gonna go ahead. I like just using the color. Now I'm thinking I should probably get orange, right? I don't have orange, I have yellow. Like a burnt orange or something that kind of like looks good. This still looks good, just to give it a little extra color. You could even bring it in a little bit, you know, see how I did over here. It doesn't have to just be on the edges. So maybe that'll be my next color, like a burnt orange. Not a bright orange. Oh, there we go. I have to add some glue down on there in the. Oh, I'll stitch around it, so it should be okay. All right, so now what am I gonna do? That's pretty much as far as I had planned. I wasn't really knowing what I was going to do. Oh, you know, I could put him in cellophane. Maybe I'll staple him on here. This is just the alcohol ink. I had done this before, just on this packaging, and I didn't use it. So what I'll do is, This is what's called like a tin photo, where the photos were on tin is what this represents. So why it has that dark backing. And Tracy actually designed it that way. And this is copy paper that I printed this on. But then now this just gives it a little bit better thickness. And now the back side of it you can see. Maybe we'll go in with, let's see, we'll go in with the walnut stain. That doesn't always show up. Let's see, it might. Oh, this is still a little damp from the glue. Okay, then we'll do it this way then. There we go. Get the edges. There we go. I think that'll fit in there. Leaving a little bit of room, so it's not too bad. Oh, I like that. It's kind of cool, huh? Something different. Let's see, what am I going to do with the top? Oh, here's this little thing that says timeless. Could staple that on there. Here. Now this is on cardstock. This was just a little printable that I actually glued on cardstock to give it a little bit, you know, make it a little bit stronger. Yeah, I can fold it over maybe this way, or oh, there's already some. I'm gonna cut this. And then put this here. And then what am I going to do with it after that? I don't know. Huh. There we go. This is too big for that. Maybe I'll just have this part, a little extra ephemera there in the pocket that I'm going to create, because I don't know what to do with that now. So, oh, you know what I should have done? I should have put this in there with it, right? Oh no, I'm going to put it on here. I'll put it on the front of here. And then I have the clock. I have another little blue little raven. Oh, you know what? I could put that right on there, huh? And then that'll flip up. That is what he's talking about. Okay, I am going to staple. Oh, let me glue it on first. So we're gonna glue first, about there. Oh, I could put the some of those floral cutouts on here too. Let's see, we have a green. Oh, the green looks good on there. Some of them are a little bit light. They're too light, they won't show up. Oh, that one's light, but it's actually showing up. It's light enough, I guess. And I like this one. It's not covering up too many of the words. Oh, this one's probably a little bit better for that. Oh, there we go. That one's actually much better. There's pull it up a little bit. I don't like that one. It kind of hooks around it. Oh, that's the same one. Oh, I kind of like that color better though. Those colors are matching. So maybe I'll go back to that one. Just add ephemera. I think, yeah, if you just keep adding ephemera, it kind of brings it to life, you know, just more interest. Yeah, you guys, I'm not sure. Nobody's had said if they're doing these Traciefox challenge, collaboration. I think it's just a collaboration, and you just, you know, you join along if you want. You can just do a day or two. I just like to do all the days. I like to have a full, you know, journal of all the ephemera and the base pieces. Let's see, should I add another one? Some of these kind of go off. What's this one? Maybe I'll put this one over here. Okay, I'll put this one on this side. Just pull it down a little bit. I'll pull it down just a little. There we go, yeah. So a little bit more interest there. Now we need to just turn this on the bottom. Just a couple little pieces there. And I can tuck this inside and just leave it loose, and then that way, you know, when you go, somebody wants to look at it and go, oh yeah, little extra little piece there. So let's see if I can staple this on. And then this way, this flips up in order to see it. Let's see, is that where I want that? Down below just a little bit? Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, I missed. There we go. Well, we have lots of staples now. That's okay. And then it'll flip up. You can read it. You know, I have another little, I have like one piece of tape left. Let's see if I can find it. You know, every time I say I have that tape. Okay, there it is. That yellow tape. I'll just keep that piece out, and then that way I know to add some more. I'm just adding this on, just that way I don't, you know, cut myself on the staples. Makes it a little bit safer. This can be kind of sharp. Oh, I like the way that turned out. So I think I'll just leave that, and that'll be a good writing space in there. I'll write something in there. I like that. Okay, let's see. Maybe I should move these out of the way. And, oh, I have the clock. Let's see. Do I want to add the clock? You know? I'm not sure if I want to add the clock. I'll just save that for another day. I still have, let's see, we're on day 24. So I still have, you know, a few more days left to go to get caught up. Like I said, you don't have to do every day. I just like to do every day. So I'll, you know, stitch around this. Well, not the plastic, but the rest of it I'll stitch around. Get the little pull tag on so you can see that. And then, you know what? Let me get the book. Well, the signature, I should call it, not the book. It's half of the book. So there we go. So this was day 23. I managed to get those numbers on there. And then I did the stitching. Got all that stitching on, the tab. And then this is opens with the raven. Oh, I made a like a triangle, right triangle type pocket. Put that one in. Now I'll just have to figure out what type of pocket to put this in over here. This I could, you know, I could do like a side. It kind of gets bulky on one side if you just keep all the pockets down below, but I don't know if you're anything like me, I like them down below. But then the side pocket also kind of does help out. And just, you know, like I can sew something on there. I've been sewing on here, so like this page here has a lot of extra sewing on because when I was adding, you know, pockets and things like that. So anyway, there's that. I got 21 on there. So I'll have to go back through and figure out all the different pages, but I'm just gonna leave that one there, let you guys see that one. And then until next time, you guys, happy crafting. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate all the comments, likes, and shares. Bye-bye.